Can you guys hear me? All the colleges? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Like my voice is audible? All the colleges? Yeah, all the colleges. Can you guys hear me? Is my voice audible? Yeah, St. Joseph's College, SRNB College, Rani Tirumala Devi Degree College. Yes, my voice is audible, right? Okay, thanks for the update. Yeah, so let's begin with the session. So as I told you, in the previous session, we started with a concept called JavaScript. We started with the JavaScript in the previous session. Okay, we have seen what is JavaScript, what is the purpose. JavaScript is a scripting language. The purpose is to write some programming so that your HTML pages look dynamic, not static. Okay, so we have seen some concepts of JavaScript, like where to write JavaScript, how to put JavaScript in the head part, how to create an external JavaScript file. Similarly, we have seen some concepts like how to create variables, how to initialize values, and how to execute the programs. So we have seen all these examples. We have seen all these examples in JavaScript. So today we are going to continue with a few more examples in JavaScript. We are going to continue with a few more examples in JavaScript. So just see here, everyone. So in the JavaScript, while you are learning JavaScript, you have to understand that JavaScript also allows conditional statements. So in the JavaScript also you can write what? You can write conditional statements. Yeah, what are conditional statements? Anybody? What are conditional statements? Yeah, very good. Okay, if else. Okay, so JavaScript also allows if else. Okay, if else if ladder. So it will also allow what? The conditional statements. Yeah, nested if, all those things. Okay, so it will allow the conditional statements. So now let's see some of the examples. Okay, using the conditional statements in JavaScript. So just see here, everyone. I'm just showing you some program. Yeah, this is the program. Script type equal to text or JavaScript. Variable age equal to 55. So I'm taking some age 55. If age is greater than 18, 55 is greater than 18, you can vote. Else you cannot vote. Else you cannot vote. So just see here, everyone. If I run this, what is the output? Output is you can vote. If I make this 5 or 15, 15 is greater than 18, false. So you'll say you cannot vote. You say what? You cannot vote. Just here, if I refresh, no, you cannot vote. Can you see this? You cannot vote. Okay, so like this you can write. So this is one thing, and the second thing is if else if demo. What is the second thing, ma? If else if demo. Edit plus now variable equal to max. Okay, in JavaScript if you want to compare two strings, you can use a double equal to. In JavaScript, if you want to compare two strings, this is one string, maths is given to book. So book is equal to maths, book equal to history, history book. Book equal to maths, maths book. Book equal to economics, economics book. Else unknown book. Else what? Unknown book. So now this is how you can actually write if, else if none matches, what is the last thing? The last thing is else. If the first one matches, it will execute first one. If it is not matching, it will go to else if. If the second one matches, executes this. If it doesn't match, it will go here. If this matches, executes this. If this also doesn't match, by default else will match. By default else will match. Okay, so this is how you can write if else if conditions. Just here it is. What is the output? Output is maths book. Output is maths book. Similarly, if you give economics here, the book will be, what is the book? Economics book. What is the book? Economics book. Okay, so that will be the case. Similarly, we have if, we have else if and if else if ladder. Similarly, what we have is we have very good SRNB, very good. Similarly, we have switch case. What we have? Switch case. So I am taking grade A. Grade is A. Now if grade, can you see switch grade? Now this grade is cross-checked with every case. We have case A, case B, case C, D, F and default. So if none of the cases match, by default it will be default case. If no case matches, it will be default case. Okay. Now if this case matches, good job. Case B, pretty job. So if I give A, what is the answer going to be? Very good. Answer is going to be good job. Answer is going to be good job. So after every case, it is good that you use break, because break will break the control from the switch case. If you don't use break, it will execute next case also. So after every case, you have to give what? Break. You have to give break. So I am printing enter switch block and I am printing exit switch block. In between, let's see what is going to be printed. Let's see what is going to be printed for this grade. So just see here everyone. It is printing what? Good job. Printing good job. Yes or no? Yes. Similarly, if I give case as C, now refresh, it will give you what? It will give you past. It will give you past. That's it. Okay. So this is how it works. Got the point? Yeah. So this is how it works. So please practice if else. After that, practice if else if ladder. After that, practice what? If else if ladder. Okay. Once if else if ladder is done, then practice switch case. Then practice what? Switch case. Okay. So please practice all the three examples. Once done, let me know. If you have any doubts, please ask me. I will explain again. If any college has any doubt, okay, please ask me. I will try to explain again. Okay. In document.write in switch case. Switch case. Yeah, what is the question? What is the doubt? What is the doubt, ma? This one. Yeah, this is what this is. This is break. What is this break? Line break. I told you right in document.write you can write HTML also. Okay, so they are writing HTML inside document.write because it will give you new line. It will give you new line. That's it. Okay. Yeah, please practice. Once done, let me know. All the colleges. Please practice. Once done, let me know. All the colleges. Yeah, all the colleges practicing, right? Everyone. Yeah, all the colleges. Are you guys practicing or not? The given examples: Rani Tirumala Devi College, SRNB, SHDC, Saint Joseph Degree College. Are you guys practicing? Okay, okay, good. Thanks. Yeah, all the colleges completed. Yeah, St. Joseph, SRNB, Sri Sankaras, Rani Tirumala Devi College, completed. Yeah, all the colleges, let me know if you are completed with this. Once you are done with this, we will move to the next topic. Yeah, Rani Tirumala Devi College, switch case is completed or not? Switch case is completed or not? Yeah, all the colleges, switch case is completed. Okay. Yes, I'm moving to the next concept. Everyone, I'm just moving to the next concept. The next concept is loops. What is the next concept, ma? Loops. While loop and do while loop. So let's see here, everyone. I'm just going to the loops concept. So this is a while loop. Okay, just like in Java, you'll have a count variable. The count variable is initialized to 0. Now you have conditional statement. Count is less than 10. 0 is less than 10. Print the count, count plus plus. Print the count and increment the count. So you will do this until the condition becomes false. Why do we use looping statements? When we want to execute the same statements multiple number of times. When you want to execute the same statements multiple number of times, you will use loop. So you will have a count variable at the top. At the top you will have a count variable. Okay, at the top you will have a count variable. Now this count variable is checked with some condition. Yeah, St. Joseph College. I will show you once I complete this explanation. Okay. Once I complete this explanation, I will show you switch case. Okay. Yeah. So count less than 10. So 0 is less than 10. True. This will execute. Now count will be incremented. Count will become 1. 1 is less than 10. Again display this. Again count will become 2. 2 is less than 10. Again do this. Like this, when count becomes 10, 10 less than 10, 10 less than 10 is what? False. 10 less than 10 is false. Then it will come out of the loop. Okay. So just see the output, everyone. You just see here, count is 0. Count 1, 2, 3. You just see here, everyone. Count is 1, 2, 3 up to 9. What is happening up to 9? Count is going up to 9. Okay. Count is going up to 9. When it is a 10, out of loop. Loop stop. Similarly, you can use a do while loop. Similarly, you can use a do while loop also. So how to use a do while loop? Similarly, you can use a do while loop also. Similarly, what you can do is you can use a do while loop also. In the do while loop, you have do. Inside the do, you'll have statements. And the condition is checked at the end. The condition is checked at the end. Here. So, in the do while, the statements are executed even if the condition is false for the first time. So, what is do while ma? The statements inside the do while are executed even if the condition is false for the first time, because you are not checking the condition with the do. You are checking the condition with while. So, the statements are executed at least once even if the condition is false for the first time. Okay. So, the condition is checked here. So, just here everyone, what is the output? The output is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. When it is 5, out of loop. When it is 5, out of loop. Because when you say 5 less than 5, loop stop it. Loop stop it. Because 5 is not less than 5. So this is how you use do while. Okay. Do will be there. Within do you will have statements. After the do you will have the condition. Whereas while the condition is here, and if the condition is satisfied, only then the statements are executed. But in the do, there is no